welcome to Vlogmas day 12. I've woken up with my ear slightly blocked. I feel like I'm getting an ear infection. So, Tom's not here. My plan is we're gonna all have breakfast, get ready, and then rather rivetingly, we are going to, me and the boys, we're going to go to the medical centre. So I can walk in and say, I think I'm on the verge of getting an ear infection, and they can sort me out before it turns into anything. And actually, Buzz woke up this morning saying he had an earache, which I'm not sure now whether he actually has an earache or whether it's just he knows what attention he got the other day when he had an ear infection. Yeah, it's a bit weird that we both got it, because I don't think ear infections you can't usually, it's not something that you catch. Anyway, I've got, all is fun. Anyway, I've got terrible ears for things like that. Always have, ever since I was a child, so I'm very, very used to it. Although I think I've had about 2 or 3 this year, which is really bad for me. It's that typical thing, like, not that it's winding down because I've got a full week of rehearsals this week, but it's that typical thing of when you start to when you start to stop. It is like 7 o'clock in the morning. When you start to stop, your body starts to go, or relax a bit and fall apart. Okay, that was Buzz pushing Buddy. Gotta go monitor this situation. Yeah?
This is an aeroplane.
You're doing the aeroplane fingers?
This is an aeroplane.
Not quite. Hi! So since the last time we chatted, this light's going to be terrible, but since the last time we talked, we went to the doctors. We waited for 2 hours to go to the doctors. As suspected, I have an ear infection. It's fine though, it's at like quite the early stages. Usually I leave it to the last, I leave it a few days and then go. And by then it's really, really bad. So it is really red inside, but I've got a bit of a sore throat, but it's fine. Well, the doctor did say it's a virus, so she was one of those things, she gave me antibiotics and she was like, but you know, this probably won't work. Whoa, what's happening with that light? There we go, it probably won't work. So that's encouraging. And Buzz's ear is still a bit poorly. As we got to reception, I was like, actually, I'd like to see if Buzz still has, if his ear's still bad, because he has been waking up a couple of times in the morning and goes, oh, my ear is poorly, I need Calpol. And I'm not entirely sure that it's just because he wants medicine. And she said it is a bit red, but he's fine. I mean, he was lively. Yeah, it was interesting in the waiting room for 2 hours. Buddy slept for the majority of it, thankfully, and then Buzz, yeah, we just had to keep him entertained. Couldn't quite grasp the fact that other people in there were poorly and that he had to keep it down. But that's fine, that's fine. I kept him engaged, and I did my best. And that's all anyone can do, I think. I didn't just ignore him and pretend he wasn't with me. And then we went to Starbucks and we got I needed a hot chocolate, and the lady behind the counter was a little bit rude to me. So I was short with her back because I'd been in the waiting room for 2 hours. You know, I think it just makes me realise that I think that's the thing in life, isn't it? When things happen, you don't know what has happened to someone before. So I don't know why she was in a bad mood. I think the customer before me was a bit funny with her as well, but she just did something funny with me, so I was a bit funny back. So then and then another waitress. Literally, we were sat like 5 steps away from the counter, and I was kind of wedged in because I had the 2 boys, and they were, you know, being 2 boys, and so because I got them fruit toast, and the fruit toast was ready, she was like, fruit toast, and I said, oh yeah, here. Rather than, because she was already up on her feet and I was kind of tending to Buddy, rather than being helpful, she just kind of put it on the side, and I was a bit like, don't know, I just think if it was me, I would have handed over the fruit toast. So again, I was a bit like, ah. So when I left, I said, I apologised to the first girl. I just said, I'm really sorry. You know when you just have to simmer down a little bit? I needed to simmer down. And so I just went to her and I said, I'm so sorry. I was in the waiting room for 2 hours. And, you know, meltdowns and stuff. And she just looked at me as if like, whatever. So I'm glad I apologised. But to be honest, it's off my chest. Yeah, it's funny, wasn't it, Buzz? I can't see him. Can I see you? No, I can see his arms. Ugh. Mirror. The mirror. He's always moving it with his feet. Anyway, we are now going to drive an hour and a half to my dad's. See, Buddy. Buddy's just like loving life. I love it. They're at the stage where if Buzz does something that's a little bit cheeky, Buddy will laugh at it, so you can't really tell Buzz off because Buddy's enjoying it. Monkeys. Right, I'm off. I'm going to go see my daddy. Yeah. Ow, you lost your foot. You've lost your foot. What are you doing? You're getting too excited. We're at my dad's and Buzz is running up and down the stairs, so Buddy is therefore intrigued. So this is Buzzy trying to master the stairs. Though it's got a corner. Never going to happen. I look really tired. Hi, I am now home.
Yo.
Look, he's back. Look, he's back.
I've hurt my back.
How?
I
Just
think.
being uncomfortable at silence.
Yeah.
Like, you stood up a lot.
Yeah. Stood up. Then up, down, up, down. Bit the old up, down. Really hurts. It's right at my bum.
Alright.
And at the top of the bum.
You talk about your bum on your channel.
Can you have a look? Okay.
What on earth are you doing?
You need to press here for me. Whoa.
I feel like this is so wrong. I don't feel like this should be vlogged.
Oh. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. It's too much. It's too much.
Anyway.
Okay, wrap this up. Let's go and just chill for a minute. Come on.
This has been Vlogmas Day 12.
Bye. You just say bye and then it's done.
See you later.
You just say bye and then it's done.
Bye.